The anger over referee Stephen McLean's refusal to give a second-half penalty for a Tawanda Maswanhi's trip on substitute Alexandros Kaisiaridis after going to the VAR monitor is likely to take some time to subside. Ominous-looking injuries to Mark Leonard and Craig Halkett may also constitute an even longer-lasting hangover from this pulsating draw at Fir Park. Hearts still have it all to play for, of course. It is all in their own hands. This hard-earned result, secured by a Lawrence Shankland equaliser after a Stephen Kingsley own goal, means they are 4 points clear of Celtic at the top of the table right now, with it being anyone's guess in this nutty campaign how things will stand after Sunday's derby at Parkhead. One thing looks certain, though. The Jam Tarts are going to have to prove boss Derek McInnes right in backing their bottle and their appetite for the big occasions to force it across the line from here. With figures as influential as Halkett and Leonard looking as though they are heading for the treatment table, even Wednesday's must-win visit of Falkirk becomes an exercise in anxiety. Certainly, McInnes will hope for more incisive, penetrating forward play than witnessed from his players in the second period of this match after getting themselves back into it. Hearts are still favourites for a first crown since 1960. They have to be. However, there's no denying that dropping these points to a Motherwell side still battling hard to hold on to fourth place has only heightened what was already quite suffocating degrees of pressure, as well as adding to the casualty list. They need to rediscover the killer instinct against the Bairns and put all the unhappiness and disappointment from this one behind them. They just need to keep asking questions of a Celtic side who will be feeling the heat too. Clear heads and full hearts are what it's going to be all about. The build-up to the action was just terrific. So fitting for a match of such magnitude, with Hearts scarves twirling in the away end as the teams took the field and the other three stands decorated with a striking tifo in honor of 140 years of the home side. As for the noise levels, delightfully deafening, with an Alexander Schwallow save from a Callum Slattery header after 40 seconds keeping the cauldron bubbling. McInnes dropped Alexandros Kaisiaridis and Islam Chesnaka from the side that started the 2-1 home win over Rangers, with Blair Spittle and Jordi Altina coming in, but he opted to go with a flat back four rather than stick with the three that saw out last Monday's crucial triumph. Within 5 minutes, it looked like his men were about to grab a priceless lead. A nice move involving Kingsley and Spittle saw Altina pick up on the right of the area and release a powerful low shot. Goalkeeper Callum Ward could only palm the ball into the path of Shankland and the travelling fans at the other end of the park prepared to explode in ecstasy. That's when home fullback Stephen O'Donnell intervened. His last-gasp block to divert Shankland's goal-bound effort wide was a fantastic piece of defending. Why the Hearts skipper didn't blast it home, though, remains a mystery. Neither manager would have been happy with the number of turnovers in those early stages, but it set the scene for a captivating, nerve-jangling watch, with the stakes being raised even higher on 26 minutes with Motherwell's opening goal. Fair play to Maswanhi's in the first instance. Elliot Watt played a clever ball behind the Hearts' backline and the Zimbabwean delivered a super backheel out on the far left touchline that put Emmanuel Longelo in a promising position. With Hearts chasing back desperately and trying to reorganize, he cut inside past Michael Steinwander and fired a dangerous low ball into the 6-yard box that Kingsley simply couldn't prevent cannoning into his own net off the lower part of the leg under pressure from Ibrahim Said. The goal seemed to take the wind from Hearts' sails. Motherwell had been allowing them to keep the ball, dropping deep and making it tough to create. It took the Jam Tarts time to recover and reset.